Welcome back to Bourbon Unfiltered. So you got me and Shep here. Got something exciting for you guys. So uh, we're both Penelope fans. I think Shep maybe a little more than me as far
Yeah,
as he needs every bottle, right?
yeah, I'm a fanboy.
But we're excited. We both have tracked down. You may have seen the new Architect Golf Series. Um, these are holes 1 through 3, which is what's been released. Um, Ironically, this is about how much bourbon Shep has per hole, so this works out really well. Um, and so I think that the goal is to have 9 at least at the end. I don't know if it's 18, but
Yeah, I think they're just doing 9.
9. Okay. And so this is going to be pretty interesting. I don't know that we've ever done anything quite like this. So we know which ones are which, because neither one of us have ever had any of these, and it didn't really make a lot of sense to blind them, because we're not going to be biased towards 1, 2, or 3. It's just whichever one tastes better to us. Um, but when I was looking at them, and I'm sure Shep knows this already, they're all 6 years old. They are all finished with American oak staves. They're all 94 proof, and they're all the same mash bill.
Yes.
So, Shep, what makes them different?
Let's see. That I do not know right off the rip.
Okay, so that's a pop quiz. That's all right. So, what actually makes them different, and this is a controlled experiment by Penelope, is the amount of time they're using the oak
The
staves.
staves.
So one's the lightest, two's a medium, and three's the most. And so it's an experiment on how long using the staves, how much of a difference it makes.
Okay.
So it'll be really good. So it's very if you guys go back to your 8th grade intro to science and talked about controlled experiments and having a control subject and a test subject. This is very controlled, everything but the staves are the same. And then the staves are the test subject to see um, potentially what kind of effect they have and how it affects people's profiles. So here we are.
All right. So let's say hole one. So hole one is, it says handicap before, which is no relevance to us.
Right.
Vanilla is 5.
Okay.
Spice is 4. Toast is 4, and fruit on the palate
Okay.
is 3.
Okay.
All right. And this is supposed to be the lightest drinker of all of them, correct?
It is. It says this is the lightest stave influence. Gentle finishings, shortest stave exposure, balanced introductory profile.
Okay.
So you want to have that one and the one we want to number 2?
I mean, I can definitely smell the oak stave. Like
Yeah.
that was my first. That's
Oh yeah. Yeah. So while we're doing this, did you get to play golf today?
Actually I didn't, because
Uh,
I was too busy remodeling that room.
did you see the golf tournament today?
Yes, I did.
That was a heck of a finish.
It was a good finish. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we need these Penelopes to have as good a finish as the Rocket Classic did today.
Well, I'll tell you what. Look at the legs on that.
Yeah. 94 proof. Very nice though. Very slow moving. Very nice. I like the smell. I like the oak. I mean, that's my profile. And there's a lot of Penelopes that aren't traditional bourbon smells.
I love Penelope. Man.
I like, I love their ALWs. It's probably my favorite. I really like the Valencia. I like that orangey citrus note for some reason on theirs.
All right.
I really like the marshmallow toast.
Okay.
That's the toasted that hits me the best.
What about the creme brulee?
It's okay. I mean, it's not. I once I finish it, I don't know that I'll buy another one. I would always want to have a marshmallow toast. I'd always want to have a Valencia. I'd always want to have an ALW. I like their estate, the 10 year, 9. I have the 9, 10. And quite honestly, I love their 13, the founders.
The 13
I,
years is good.
So good. And the Omega, the more I have it, the French oak on it, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I'd go buy another one of those either. I loved it at first. Yeah. Okay. You've already had this, so I'm going to catch up.
Yeah, that is it's definitely oak.
It
I
is
mean,
definitely
that's
oak.
I mean that's different
Yeah.
than any other architect that I've had.
I think that's good, though.
Yeah,
I don't necessarily like the regular architect, but this has a little bit of caramel at the end, too, for me.
does yeah has a little bit of caramel, a little
Yeah.
bit of vanilla.
Yeah.
It's
Not as much as like an E.H. Taylor, but a little bit of caramel and a really good balanced oak. It's not like earthy, but it's pretty good. Like I'd go back to this.
I mean the nose stepped out to me like straight oak.
Yeah, one more. Even like a
I mean
just a
it's
tad bit of like the butterscotch on the back for me. Like it gets a little bit of like that buttery butterscotch
I get
caramel.
buttery. I don't get
Yeah,
butterscotch, but I do get well kind of like velvet. I get velvet, sort of
I
like
I
kind of
grew up on
velvety
butterscotch candies, so I
on
think that's a
on
prevalent note for me.
on Werther's.
Yeah, my grandma always had them in stock.
So I grew up on sucrets.
Okay, all right, okay,
So
yeah.
my aunt, yeah, my aunt had. Well, she was always sick, always coughing. So she had, the
Mm,
metal tins full of sucrets, strawberry. The
yeah,
red sucrets, the regular
yeah. Oh yeah,
sucrets,
yeah, yeah. The
and I used,
cinnamon ones. Yeah,
yeah, I used to sit there and eat them like candy.
nice. All right. Thought we
That's
better
that. I
rinse
mean,
our palate on these.
that was nice. That was nice.
Yeah, I like that profile. Okay.
See, so Penelope, I'm a fanboy, but I do tend to lean more towards their estates than their. Is it the Cooper series? Is
I think the Cooper series. Yeah,
that's
yeah,
the Havana, and
yeah,
yeah, it's
yeah,
just the Havana's just so, even batch two is just so sweet.
yeah. And I was a little disappointed. I heard really good things about the new barrel strength that came out. That was 7 year, had the age
I
statement
liked
on
it.
it.
I liked it.
I, it was good, but it wasn't. It wasn't amazing. That's good for
Well,
the
I mean,
price point.
you shouldn't expect amazing for a 7 year. You shouldn't.
I mean, a seven. I would take the 7 year old Fitz over it. Hot take. I like that
That
seven
is
year
a,
old.
that
I
that's
like
a
that 7 year old Fitz.
yeah, that's a hot take. I don't know if I would go that far.
Really? I
Yeah,
like that 7 year old Fitz. $60? Yes,
I mean
please.
the 7 year the Penelope was $59.99.
Yeah, and I'm taking even money. I'm taking the old Fitz.
Okay, all right, okay, all
It's
right. So
weeded, right? So
it is,
maybe that's
yeah,
the
it is
difference.
weighted,
Yeah,
but I don't think it's sweeter.
I don't think it's sweeter. I like the profile on it just better.
Okay, all right. So
Yeah,
number one was good.
number one was
All
good.
right.
All right,
So
number
number
two.
two, hole number two,
Give us the stats.
hole number two is a par four.
Okay.
Uh, Four vanilla. So one was five, two is four. Spice, they're even at 4 and 4. Toast was first one was four, hole number two is five, and fruit was first number three, and this one is four. So this should be more fruity and toasty on the palate, I'm assuming.
Interesting. So we got an apple strudel on our
Yeah,
hands.
little less vanilla, same spice, more
Okay.
toast,
More
and more
toast.
fruit.
So in theory, it's deeper and richer with that toast. I get a sweeter nose. That is true.
Let's see, I should have kept some in my glass so I could compare, but
Yeah, we're one take, Shep. We got this. Definitely sweeter than nose one though. Nose one, that oak was prevalent. This is fruit forward for sure.
is it fruit forward?
Yeah, I think so. Like a not even the dry fruits. I like it's more of like a cut wet fruit, like a strawberry, not a strawberry, but like a oh man, like a melony tangerine-ish.
Really? Like a
Yeah,
juicy fruit?
like a juicy fruit. Yeah, yeah. All right, let's see what we got. Okay,
All right,
give me your thoughts.
I did get a little more toast.
Okay,
It's a little more toasty. I think it's sweeter than the first one.
yeah. Okay,
Um, it actually drinks a little more mild, more more forgiving. First one was more oak forward for me. This one is sweeter and more complex and more mild. This drinks more 94 than this.
Agreed. Yeah, so I agree with most of that. So I would say this one definitely was more mild to me. The sweetness carried over. But for that reason, I probably like number one better because that's my profile is that the little bit of oak with the caramel and the little buttery.
Okay.
That's what I'm looking for. And so this would not be
I
as
mean,
good as number one for
but
me.
this is more complex.
A little more complex, a little bit, a few more notes, right? But um, like that melody tangerine transfers to the back for me, and just a really sweet finish. Not a lot of oak. I don't get as much toast on that one actually, and not as much
Really?
of a finish.
So
Yeah.
I don't get as much oak. I get more toast than I get oak
Okay.
on this. I
Okay.
got oak straight from this.
I mean, maybe like a French toast, like a sweet toast. But when I think
Yeah.
toast, I'm thinking like char, and I don't
Oh,
get
you're
any kind
thinking
of
okay.
char
All
taste.
right.
Yeah. So would you pick two over one?
Right now, I think I would.
Okay. I would go one over two right now. So we're gonna need some help from the comments, I think.
Yeah, I don't know how many of y'all have all three or any at all, but I mean, would I buy them for the price? Yes. Was it 50? I think it was $53,
Yeah,
53
mid
each.
fifties. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, agreed.
So, I mean, they're definitely.
And it's
It's a cool.
definitely a gimmick, right? Like as
It is
far
a
as
gimmick. It's a cool set.
it's
It's
a
a
cool
gimmick.
set,
Yeah.
yeah. And if you buy one, you got to buy nine, because why would you not buy them all if you buy one of them?
I do.
Um,
If you look on the back, they do have 9 openings. So I am assuming that yes, they are going to do 9.
I'm curious to see. I mean, they've already covered light, medium, and dark toast, so I don't know what the next set of experiments going to be. If they change up like the age on each one or the mash bill or something, I don't know. Or they keep like playing with the staves and doing
I was going to say, could it be different staves,
could be different staves. I don't know. It'd be
or
interesting to see what they do.
are they going to stay with the same staves and do maybe
I mean, it could go even longer
a
or even
year? Yeah,
shorter. I guess.
a
Yeah,
year older
yeah.
or something.
I don't know.
I mean, that's interesting.
Yeah. Well, I'm surprised too because I usually like a medium toast over any kind of light toast, but like this light toast, that one hit me
So,
better.
what is your marshmallow toast?
Yeah.
What toast is yours?
I think four, maybe three or
I
four.
think mine's 3.
Okay.
I have seen a 5. Is it a 5?
Yeah, I've seen a
Yeah, I've seen
five.
a 5. I would really like to find a 5
Yeah.
to compare it.
Yeah, and that's where I think about like the char toast. Like I get a lot of really good like char note off of that.
Like
I really
inside of
like
a
that.
barrel char.
Yeah. All right. Hole number three.
Man, that is good. All right. So hole number 3 is a par 5. We got 6 for the vanilla.
Wow. Okay.
We got 5 on the spice. We've got 6 on the toast.
Oh. Okay.
And we've got 4 on the fruit.
So fruit stayed the same as the
Yeah.
last one. Okay.
So this, I mean,
So this should be
for me,
oakier and
for
spicier.
me, this should be spicy oak with, I would say, a very sweet front
Right.
front of the palate
Right.
with a vanilla being 6.
Okay. Okay. Let's see.
Well, let's see.
Definitely a
I
vanilla
mean, it's
nose.
definitely vanilla. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's straight
Yeah.
vanilla bean.
Yeah. That's like all I get. Wow.
Do you get any ethanol at all?
No, I haven't really on these, but
No.
I've. It's been a while since I've gotten a lot of ethanol on anything. I want to say not too long ago, I opened up something. I was like, oh, I haven't smelled ethanol in a while. And that one had a lot of it, but I can't remember what it
Mm-hmm.
was. But yeah, I've kind of quit smelling ethanol,
Really?
honestly.
So when you, so for everybody out there, when y'all knows a bourbon, Joe, what do you do? Do you do one nostril to the
Here
other
we go.
nostril?
It's a great question. So yeah, so my preferred method. Um, and I'm not a scientist by any means. When I was at Heaven Hill, they told us if you swirl it, the ethanol rises to the top. And so there's people that think if you swirl it instead, like the flavors rise to the top. I will say when I swirl it, I usually feel like I smell more ethanol. And so my preferred method is to tip it because it still mixes it around. And it's kind of what this is meant to do. And then to your point, one nostril at a time with your mouth open.
Okay. Now, from what I understand is, of course, one nostril is dominant,
Right.
but it changes.
Right.
So one day it could be the left side, one day it could be the right side.
Right.
So I I swirl it as well. Then I tilt it.
Okay.
I'll go nostril to nostril, and then I'll stick my nose in it and smell as
Okay.
well, like deep, like inside the glass. I
Yeah.
nose it as well.
So that's interesting. So I will tell you, I was getting vanilla almost every single way, but that when I stick my nose inside, I get a little bit of that burnt toast.
Burnt toast.
Yeah. So that's interesting. All right, let's see what it tastes like. That might be the winner, Shep.
Yeah, that's.
Oh
I don't think that's a question.
no, I don't either. That was good. That toast carried over.
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's my profile right there, and that toast, that heavy toast carried over, had a good finish, good little hug.
I mean,
Like
so I.
coated my mouth though. That coated my mouth way
That's.
more than the other two.
Yeah. I mean, it's even coating my. I mean, so on my glass,
Yeah,
like the first one, the legs. I mean, it was good viscosity, and the legs were
yeah,
just they run down. These legs are just staying there.
yeah. No, this is that's winner right there for sure. I go 3-1-2 though,
So
and you go
okay,
backwards, right?
so yeah, I go 3, 2, 1.
Okay, all right.
But this
So
is
any of
like
them,
even like even now, like I still get toasty.
yeah,
Like
right here,
yeah,
yeah. That was really good. So I would say definitely worth collecting the series. I would say if you're not though, and you're just gonna buy one, we're recommending starting to
number three,
find hole number three.
definitely number three. If you're gonna
Hands
start,
down.
if you're gonna start off, might as well start off on a par
Yeah,
five.
yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got a little leeway there on the second shot, in case
yeah.
anything goes bad. So,
So
okay,
I'm really interested in seeing what they're gonna do for
yeah. What's your guess?
$9.
Are they going to keep the same staves and do like
I
length
mean,
of time, or you think
it,
they'll do different staves?
my guess is I think they would keep the same staves. Why wouldn't they?
Okay,
You know,
yeah. I
why
mean,
why would they change it up staves?
I just can't think of 9 different combinations. I guess it's just length of time because other than that, everything else is controlled, like mash bill and age, and everything's the
Right.
same.
Well, how long of a length of time is between each one of these?
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. Actually, I don't know if that's public knowledge or not. Um,
Yeah, I'd like to know that. Whether it's a month, 2 months, 6 months, you know.
yeah, they said the different American oak staves finishing intensity and duration. That's the only
So
difference.
so duration. So
Yeah,
that's what it is.
yeah.
Okay.
I just don't know what the duration is.
So then I bet you they got a bunch of them sitting right now.
Yeah, they're working on holes 4, 5, and 6. I'm sure, right? It is non-chill filtered. I think that's nice. Um, I mean, 94 proof. It's just an example of we tend to like the higher proof stuff, but I would come
I
back to
mean,
this hole number 3 anytime.
I like my go-to is between 115 and 120.
Yeah, yeah,
That's my
agreed.
that's my go-to.
Yeah,
But this here, like, I could sit and drink this. So I live in Florida,
yeah,
hot sun, beach.
yeah.
I could sit there and sip this on ice on the beach.
I could see that. And that's exactly though when I think about. I wish I had a Valencia. Like if I would be drinking so much Valencia if I lived in Florida because that just citrusy note feels like it
Yeah.
goes right hand in hand.
So
All
This
right.
is
So overall, I think we're fans. I mean, they're definitely unique. I wasn't sure with everything being so controlled and the same, but they definitely made them taste different. Um, and number three definitely stood out. I think,
yeah,
no question.
definitely third, definitely third.
Yeah.
I
And
mean, two
so,
and one ain't bad, but if
no,
you're gonna
no,
buy one, I would buy the three.
I would buy number three for sure. And we're looking forward to seeing what's next. So,
Definitely. How hard was yours to find?
um, you know, I got lucky, I think, because I went to a store. So I would say relatively hard because I hadn't seen them around town. I went to a store in the morning to look for something. And then I ended up going and like they weren't there. I ended up going back to that store later in the day. Because I had April and I think someone else with me. We were shopping for that other person. And they had set holes one and two out. I was like, oh snap! And so I picked them up, and then the next week at another store, I just saw hole three. Like they didn't have one or two, and so they just had three. So I was able to get it that way. But I haven't seen them in the past month for sure, and I hadn't seen them before that. So it was kind of a
All
lucky
right.
deal.
Yeah, because I went to Total Wine
Okay.
and I saw them on the shelf, and I'm like, and they were just in a line. I'm like, all right, well, obviously they've only got one. Well, I mean, they got a bunch of them, but there's only like one. So I pulled one, and then behind it was hole two. So I pulled
Ah.
that one. Hole behind it was hole three, and I'm like, oh, I got the whole set. And then I looked again.
Jackpot.
Yeah, and then I looked again, and there was more behind there. I'm like, well, let's see if they got a whole another set. So I grabbed
Oh
another.
yeah.
So I grabbed another set.
Oh wow. Okay.
So yeah, so
Nice.
I grabbed two sets. So
Okay.
just because I'm a golf fan, I love golf, and
Oh yeah.
I can drink some, and I
Yeah.
can just have one to sit on my shelf to, you know.
I mean, we do have sad news to report, I guess, looking at your hat. You did not win the lottery this year. So,
No, I did not.
good for your bank account, but bad for the experience.
Yeah, well, my experience was bad on my bank account as well.
Yeah.
But would
So,
I do it?
yeah,
But would I do it again? 100%.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was, today was a good tournament. Like, for not being like, for people I wasn't relatively familiar with other than Shoffley. Like, that was playing some good
Yeah. Did
golf.
you
I
watch
always
the
watch
women's
good
tournament
golf.
today too?
No, I just
No.
watched that. We were kind of in and out. But who won that?
Kawaku,
Okay.
which
Interesting.
she's Japanese.
Sure. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. I guess next week we got the last tournament of the year coming up, right? For the PGA.
For the PGA, yeah.
Yeah. And then this is the last weekend I'm happy to report without football. Although
I
the
can't
next
wait.
couple weeks barely count because they're preseason, but at least there's some football on TV.
I can't wait till we can get on here and start talking football
Yes.
and having some pool.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. And sips and stogies on Sunday night. So we got some things to look forward to. In the meantime, go look us up. Go look us Bourbon Unfiltered on YouTube. Subscribe, and then go look up our Discord. There's a link on our Facebook page now on United States Barrel Council. Shep Spotter Speakeasy, Joe Knows Bourbon. So we're all over the place. Go find us, follow us, ask us any questions. Appreciate the support. We got a couple barrel picks coming up with Reveries and Dream Spirit. So more details to come on how to get those. Excited to go get that done. And then right on the heels of that, KBF. It's going to be here. We got a lot of cool things lined up, not just the festival, but some picks and different things. And we'll give you more details later.
Less than
But
30 days away.
it's getting close. It's getting close. And it's going to be a blast. And we get to see all of our friends. And it's going to be a ton of fun.
We'll have a lot of content.
Yeah. We have a pretty big Airbnb that we're going to host a bottle share. And it's going to be a great time. So looking forward to that. All right. Final thoughts?
Final thoughts are definitely, if you can get the set, get the set. But if you only want one, buy number three. Hold number three.
Agreed. Okay. All right. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys watching. Drop in the comments if you're collecting these or if you're a Penelope fan, what your favorite one is. And we will see you on the next one. Cheers.